Welcome back to Instable. So again, continuing on higher after yesterday's doji candle, again having a major spike, mentioning if we held our 436 level, then we would be retesting our 444 level on the dot here, getting a rejection intraday. What exactly has to happen for us to continue on past 444, and what exactly would be our bearish case scenario if we were going to get a rejection? I'm going to go over all this with you guys. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, again, we mentioned 2.5 hours before market open, any major data sets, any major news on major volatile movers that you want to be watching, any major levels that you want to be watching, again, go to instables.com in the description below, and for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, let's jump into this one. So jumping into the SPY with you guys here again, looking at our intraday perspective off the bat again, yesterday mentioning we needed to hold our 436 level. That's exactly what happened. We held it. We did not get our momentum candle to the downside to give us that possible evening star setup. We ended up holding 436, had a gap up, hitting exactly our target mentioning yesterday at 444, our 0.618 FIB extension, holding a very strong FIB here at 0.5 that we did mention, and we did continue on past again 436, held it, and hit 444 here. So again, a very nice spike, a very nice target if you guys did play that. Now our question is, as we have a wick to the upside here, what exactly would give us that possible bearish case scenario? What has to happen here, guys, is not going to be a major false break to the upside. We're not going to get a major engulfing candle to the downside quite yet, but what we can look for as a possible rejection would be an inside bar open and close going into tomorrow. That could be that possible rejection and pullback, but again, that would be dropping back down below our 436 level for that possible continuation lower. That would be our intraday perspective. Again, looking for tomorrow's candle to close and open within our prior body's candle, looking for that continuation below our 436 level intraday would be that play. But now, as we look for that continuation, again, this consolidation is key for us to continue on above resistance here. So again, within this consolidation, either we continue on below 436 for that continuation lower intraday, or we do have this consolidation turn into a continuation on this rally. Now, what I would be looking for is our major resistances that we've been keeping an eye on. Again, our major gap downs that have been giving us our gap ups above 431 that we've been talking about, right? So again, now sitting on our 444 level, again, as you guys can see exactly here on resistance. Again, if we're going to continue on higher, we have about 6 more points here going up to 450 till we do get to our major gap down level where we did start to sell off. So again, keeping that in mind, even if we continue on higher, in my opinion, looking for any possible rejection candles, any possible bearish candle structure setups on the daily chart from here will be a nice intraday pullback. So again, that is, in my opinion, what we're looking for confirmation on any possible pullback. And if we get proof of concept, then we sure enough can take that proof of concept. But again, like I said, looking for any possible rejection candle. We could even continue on higher, get that rejection candle on that false break to the upside, again, closing our next candle's body above and below our prior body's candle. That would be that false break to the upside and room to run to the downside as well. So again, this is what we're looking for. This is our daily candle structure and what we're looking for intraday. Again, these are the FIB extensions that we have been keeping an eye on and exactly hitting targets here on the dot. Now looking at our weekly chart, again, looking at our overall strength. Again, guys, if you have been keeping an eye on our analysis here, again, we've been keeping an eye on our 21-day crossing back above our 50, having this very nice continuation recently. A lot of people curious why exactly this may have ever happened from the beginning of our divergence that we've been mentioning, from Nick Timmeros mentioning that possible Fed pivot, and we have been continuing on higher since our 21-day decided to cross above our 50, and then we have been continuing on higher on very nice pullbacks. Again, buying the dip continuously. Buying the dip is what we have been focusing on now, running into major resistance on our weekly chart that we had from prior gap downs, making sure that we are cautious, looking for any possible pullback from here, guys. Like I said, will be the play that we're looking for. Again, will be the smarter play, at least, unless you're playing into an overextended weekly and daily chart, in my opinion. Now, looking at our monthly chart, I have to go over our long perspective now that we had a major gap up. Again, from our prior gap downs, what we were looking for here is to either close this candle above our 21 monthly moving average or possibly get a rejection candle if we were going to get one. We held our doji candle above our 21 monthly moving average, and we were looking for that continuation above our major 21 monthly moving average resistance. Again, even our intraday resistance, you guys can see our yellow line here, continued on past it. A very nice continuation on our long perspective here. And now looking to see if we can, again, get any rejection from the upper end of our large candles that we had to the downside here on our monthly chart, which also, again, are those major rejections on our weekly chart that we were looking at. So again, from our intraday perspective, from here, again, what we're looking for, in my opinion, will be our 0.618 fib extension. How exactly we do hold it, if we get a momentum candle to the upside, if we get any false breaks to the upside, since we're just below major resistance, again, at 450, a major resistance that could be that false break to the upside. I'm not calling this major false break to the upside, but this is one of many bearish case scenarios. Another, again, going into tomorrow could be an inside bar close within our prior body's close, and then continuing on down below 436 for that intraday play and continuation lower. But again, that is what we're looking for from here. Any major rejections leading into major resistance on our larger time frames. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open that you want to be watching on major volatile movers, again, any data sets that you want to be watching for the market moving, again, like the SPY, any major data sets that you want to be watching, we also mention, go to instables.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you Instables, I appreciate every one of you guys continuing to take what the market gives us. Staying blessed and staying consistent will be our number one focus. And again, very nice bounce plays today, nice continuation plays today, even on choppy volume days like we had the last couple days, as most volume has been in the larger caps. Very nice runs today in the Instables room. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all. I'll see you guys in pre-market.